Danger comes in some weird forms. This was one of those forms I was not expecting. Now, as everyone should know by now, I am on keto. And, pork rinds are one of the best things for keto people because they're high in fat and protein and have zero carbs, which is what keto is. It's a high-fat, low-carb diet. But those things have literally destroyed my throat. And what I mean by that is those things are so dry and so sharp that they have destroyed my throat so bad. And the only reason that I know it's them and not anything else is it happened on the night that I was eating them. Then the next morning, I woke up and there's just so much throat pain. I was just like, what the hell? And then, on top of that, I had these last night, and I kept coughing up particles of them. Like, they would come out phlegmy chunks at a time. Like, not that's a little TMI, but just saying. Like, it happened over the span of like an hour and a half, where it just keep coming out. I'd have to put it in a tissue, and I'm just like, God, never again. So, you leave. Okay? I literally hate you, okay? We started out great, but it's over. And it's not me, it's you. I took some pain medicine even this morning, and it absolutely... This is water. This is water. I took some pain medicine this morning. Didn't do a dang thing. Still hurts to swallow, so hopefully by tomorrow morning it will start healing. But you guys suck. But you know what doesn't suck? Fat and Happy Show, everybody. Let's get to it. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the Fat and Happy Show. Come on in, take off your pants, and have yourself a bowl of cereal. For today is a fabulous Friday, hopefully for most of you. I say most to not all because I didn't have a good day. Not a good day at all. Because today was supposed to be my chore day. And it did not go well at all. It was one of those days where nothing was really going my way and I was struggling. And eventually you just kind of go, I need a nap. That's what my day was like. But regardless, let's go ahead and get into the holidays of today where we got quite a few food ones and two kind of weird ones. To start off, it is Shredded Wheat Day. You know, that favorite cereal that if it ain't frosted, no one wants. It's also Cotton Candy Day, the magical thing that if you dip in water, it magically disappears. It's also Avocado Day, aka the thing that's only purpose is guacamole. And now for the odd ones, where we're going to start off with Get Gnarly Day. What does that mean? I have no clue. And then Talk in an Elevator Day, which I can get behind if the purpose of the holiday is trying to make elevator encounters less awkward. Because let's admit it, how many times do you go into an elevator, as you're going up or down, someone else enters the elevator, and then you have to stand there quietly, staring off into space until either you or them gets off. A little conversation never killed anybody. And who knows, maybe you'll make a friend in that span of 10 seconds. But now we go into the bad news of today, where the bad news is not really necessarily bad news, but it is for the family of that involved. You might remember back in 2014, there was a black African-American child named Michael Brown, and he was shot and killed by a police officer. Well, that case was reopened up about 5 months ago for an investigation to see if they would be able to try anything against that police officer. Well, that 5-month investigation came back, and there's nothing they can do. Because in order to do a reinvestigation and to re-prosecute them, you have to have proof without a reasonable doubt, which they just don't have. So although it is bad news for the family, it's good news for the justice system, I guess, because that just confirms that they made the right call. But I'm waiting to see if there's going to be any fallout from this, because knowing the Black Lives Matter movement, things aren't going to go over well. But in some good news today, we have some wholeheartedness, where we actually have Ryan Reynolds in this one. A while ago, a woman had her teddy bear stolen. Aw. But it wasn't just any teddy bear. No. It was a Build-A-Bear teddy bear with a voice box in it. And the voice box had her mother's voice in it. basically saying that she loved her, that she was proud of her, and that she'll always be with her. So when her teddy bear got stolen, it kind of shattered her world because she lost her mom again. So Ryan Reynolds took to Twitter and posted a $5,000 reward for anybody who would be able to get this bear back to this woman. And sure enough, I don't know if his campaign worked, but someone saw it and someone got the bear back to her. So I don't know if they took the $5,000 or not, but they did get the bear back to this woman, which was very, very heartwarming. It seems like the only thing that was missing were the glasses off of the bear, but the voice box still worked, and it was absolutely heartwarming. And now with that heartwarmingness out of the way, let's go ahead and get on to a crappy dad joke, shall we? And remember, a crappy dad joke is just a simple question. What is the loudest pet that you can get?
An elephant.
A trumpet.
You suck.
Get it? I wish I would have had this for yesterday, so that way we could have done the trumpets with guns and then trumpet. But, oh well. Better late than never. And with that, let's go ahead and get into the pet photo of the day, where we have a white ducky. And hopefully I get this right. It's either Rugger, R-U-G-E-R, or Ruger, which I think it's Rugger. Hopefully it's Rugger. Is it Rugger? But absolutely beautiful white ducky. I love the white duckies. I don't know why. It looks like a mix between a duck and a swan, I guess. Even though I still don't understand how we tell the difference between swans. Just saying. I got the explanation as to how we tell ducks apart, but not swans. Swans be weird. And with that out of the way, it is now on to the 2 cents moment of the day. Now's the part of the show where Kyle gives his 2 cents. Don't you wish that life could be like a video game? You know, with video games, there's always a reset button, where you can restart the level over again and over again and over again. Well, we kinda have a built-in reset button, but unfortunately, it's not that easy to activate. And of course, what I'm talking about is naps. Naps and sleep. Because if you're having a bad day, when does your bad day end? When you officially go to sleep, and then you wake up, and a new day has started. But that doesn't just apply to sleep. Why not apply it to naps? For example, today, after I got done with my chores, I didn't really want to do anything else. So I took a quick nap, got that reset button hit, woke up feeling refreshed and ready to get back to work. So next time you're down for the count and you have a little bit of time on your hands, try taking a nap and see if that resets you and gets you back on track to being productive. The disclaimer on that is hopefully you have time to do that. Because for me, it's dangerous for me to take a nap because I don't wake up easy. I'm not a morning person. I am definitely a night person, and I love sleeping. So sleeping and waking up is hard for me. The shorter to sleep, the harder it is for me to get up. So now on to what am I going to do for the Fat and Happy Show? Will you see me back Monday? Unsure. I do not know if you'll see me back Monday, but you'll see me back at some point next week. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing the weekdays or if I'll shorten it up a little bit. We'll just have to see what happens. But there will be a surprise come the next episode in the form of... I don't really want to say. It'll be a surprise because I was surprised by it, and I want you to be surprised by it as well. So just know that with the next episode, there'll be a kind of a reveal of something that you might be able to get your hands on as well, potentially. And with that, I bid you a good night. So hopefully you guys got a little bit fatter and happier, and I'll see you guys back here in the next episode. Good night.